Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you happen to be stopping by for the very first time, thank you so much for being here. Welcome. My name is Donella and this is my world of beauty here on YouTube. You can tell from the title of this video that this is again another special request video. It's a tutorial that has to do mostly with the eyes and the lips, and it's all about creating something that is gold and shimmery on the eye. And to finish off the look, a popping red lip. By the way, let me not forget to mention now that we're in the month of December. It's Christmas spirit is all around. I always say, since I've been doing videos for the whole of 2020, you know, I've been saying this throughout some of my videos for the whole of 20, and I'm still alive here in 2020, and considering all that's happening right now, I am thankful, and I just want to take this time here right now to say season's greetings to one and all, and I wish everybody a wonderful Christmas. If by chance I don't get to film anything else during this month, then I just want to take this time now to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. So without further ado, without any more rambling, let's just jump straight into this. So I already sculpted up my eyebrows. If you guys haven't seen my fully in-depth eyebrow tutorial, it's about 2 or 3 videos before this one. You have to check it out. By the way, if you haven't, or you feel like you can't find it, then I'll just link that video down in the description box. And now I already went ahead and applied my foundation using my Kevin Aquan Sensual Skin Enhancer in the shade SX15 as foundation for this look, and that's the only thing I've applied so far, because I'm wondering if I might have a bit of fallout, and I don't want to, you know, put on concealer and powder and having to take that off. I'll have to reapply because I made a mess underneath my eyes. So for now, I think I'm just going to just keep just the foundation on for now and just go in with creating the eye look. So I need, of course, to find something that is gold and nice and shimmery to start things off with. So let me just rumble through my eyeshadow palettes real quick, and then I'll come back with my pick for this look. Alright, so I'm back and I have 3 palettes that I'm thinking of using. Well, I'm going to do some swatches first to see which color I think would look best with this look. So I'm going to start off first with swatching this shade called Chocolate Gold from my Too Faced, what is this called? Chocolate Gold palette. This color right here, that's called Chocolate Gold, this yellow gold color right here. I'm also thinking of swatching, no, it's not that one, it's this one, Dripping Diamonds. I'm going to swatch those 2 and see which one I think I prefer for this look. So this is Dripping Diamonds. This is what Dripping Diamond looks like. It looks like the type of gold that would probably work well with this look, but I definitely don't think Chocolate Gold is going to work because it's more like a yellow gold, and I think this is just too much yellow for me. I'm definitely digging Dripping Diamonds for sure. Okay, so those are the 2 from that palette. Let me just wipe the mess off my hand with a makeup wipe. And I'm also thinking of using Opulence from the Artist Couture Supreme Nudes palette. This is the shade Opulence. Let me just get Opulence. Ooh, and put Opulence right here. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. Okay, so we have Chocolate Gold, Dripping Diamond, and this is Opulence from the Artist Couture palette. So these are the 3 shades I have so far. Okay, then I have 1 or 2 more swatches. I'm going into my Colored Rain Safari Rain palette, and I have these 2 colors, of course. I have Toucan and I have Lioness. Lioness looks more like a silvery gold. So let me just swatch Toucan first. Toucan looks like this. Ooh, that's like a really bronzy gold color right here. This is Toucan right over here. Toucan is this color right here. And then I'm going to go in with, ooh, wipe my hand again. Make sure I don't mix the colors together. I want to get their true color, and then I'm going to go in with Lioness. And I think I'm just going to put Lioness right here. All right. So I think I could actually X out 2 of them, which would probably be these 2, the Chocolate Gold and is Toucan is called? Toucan. I think these 2 are a bit more on the bronzy side. They look a little bit, well, this one of course is a yellow gold, so this is a more yellowish. So I'm thinking, I'm wondering if it's possible to mix Dripping Diamonds, Opulence, and Lioness together to get, actually Dripping Diamond and Opulence doesn't look too far apart. You know what, let's just wing it. Let's just wing it. All right, let me just prep my eyes real quick and let's just wing it. So I am back, and as per usual, when I'm doing a tutorial that involves an eye look, I always do one eye off camera first and then come back and show you guys what I did off camera. So I'm going to go in first by using the transitioning color that I used to create this look. And I actually I chose to use Lioness. I'm going to be using clay as the transitioning color, the color that I use inside my crease, and then I'm just going to go over that with Lioness. I decided to use Lioness as the gold color, the gold shade I wanted to use for this look. So I'm just going to go in and pack on clay. I went in and pack on clay first, just like that. So that's the transitioning color I used in my crease. That's over here. And then I went in right after that. I just dipped my finger in Lioness, and because of the type of finish this is, I felt like, yeah, it definitely worked better when I used my fingers. So I'm going to go in first. I made the right decision of not applying my concealer and powders, etc., because yeah, this eyeshadow had quite a bit of fallout, and I think it has to do with the finish of it. It's a very polarized shimmery color that I had in mind. I expected them to have fallout, so yeah, I definitely made the right decision. So let me just try to finish this off and add my liner. And it's a very simple eye look, very simple. It's a very shimmery gold eye look. I'm just going to finish the rest of it off with a nice bronzy cheek and a nice popping red lip. So let me just clean up this mess right here, add my liner, etc., and then yeah, we'll be back to finish off the rest of the face. Okay, so for my liner, I went in with two different shades of liner, two different finishes, I should say. I went in with my matte gel pot. This actually dries down to a very matte finish, which was perfect because I needed to line my eye. I didn't want to create a cat eye. I just wanted to create a very thick line on my eye. So in some instances, this actually helps me to not create a cat eye. So I went in with this first. So let me just get the brush nice and saturated with the black, just like that, and then I created my line. So I am back with both eyes completed. You know what, at the end of this video, right, I can show you the picture that the requester sent to me and see if I actually got it right, you know, in terms of the colors and so forth. I know, well, let me not give it away, but the picture of the quote-unquote model that she sent to me is, you know, probably in the medium skin tone spectrum, and I'm actually on the dark/deep dark spectrum. So I know the colors that she wanted me to incorporate in this look is going to look different on me because I'm much darker than the model's photo that she sent to me. So we're gonna see how everything looks at the end of this. I think I would have to reapply a bit more of my Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer, because while I was wiping off the fallout underneath my eyes, I did remove a bit of the foundation. So let me just add that back and then go in and finish the rest of my face. So let me just add that back, blend this back out. I think I'm going to be using the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer in the shade 430. I haven't used this concealer in a bit. I'm wondering how it's going to look with this look. I think it's going to look well. I'm wondering how it's going to work well with the Kevyn Aucoin. So they're both really high coverage complexion products. So that's one of the reasons why I chose this one, because I know, yeah, using the Kevyn Aucoin, I think I need to use something that balances out that full coverageness. So I decided to use that Fenty concealer and let me allow it to dry down for like a minute or two. And while I'm allowing it to dry down, let me just add a bit of my ebony brown foundation stick. I'm going to be using this as my contour for this look. For a brush to get this in because she's all the way down here, so I'm trying to look for a brush to take her out. I think I'm actually just going to use my concealer blending brush to do that. And just add some, not too much of this because I think I want to look extremely bronzy for this look. According to the picture reference I got, I need to look really bronzy, but I think I just want to use this to sculpt out my jawline just a little bit more. So I think a minute has gone now. Let me go in and blend away the concealer. So now that we have all of our concealer blended out in the areas where we would have applied it, I am now wondering if I want to use my Fenty honey powder because I feel like I have some full coverageness is going on right now, and I think I just want to tone it down a little bit, but at the same time I still feel like I need to use the honey powder. I'm thinking of using this MAC set powder in the shade yellow. It's not really that yellow when you see it on camera, but it's like a very lightweight powder. I think I would have used it in maybe 1 or 2 of my tutorials already, but it's a very lightweight powder, and you can use it for like everyday makeup. Like if somebody, you know, some persons who love to wear their makeup every day, you know, even though during this pandemic we have to wear masks, some persons still like to wear their powders. So this is a powder I would actually recommend you wearing instead of something as full coverage as the Fenty powder. Although I know some persons love the full coverageness of the Fenty powder, so that's just my opinion. Like if you need something that's lightweight, you can always go in with this MAC powder. But you know what? I'm just going to stick to what I normally do and just go in with the Fenty honey powder. So next for bronze, I'm going to go into my Fenty Beauty Mocha Mommy. What is it called? The Sunstalker. What is it called for real? Yeah, the Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer. Yeah, I'm going in with that, and the shade I'm using is Mocha Mommy. I'm gonna add just a little bit of Mocha Mommy here to just pull my cheekbones out even more and give me that nice warmth. Bring back some color into my face. And then right after that, I'm going to go into my Beauty Bakery Coffee and Cocoa palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Antidepressor, which is this very shimmery orange shade here. I'm going to be using this as my blush for this look, and that's really because I really want a very bronzy type of finish on my cheekbone area. I don't want it to look, you know, I think I use a lot of pink blush. I don't want to use pink. I don't want to use pink blush for this look. I want to look really bronzy for real though. So decided to use Antidepressor as my blush for this look, and then I'm going to go over my my contour and my blush with the highlights. Ooh, so this is LeBron's. Is this LeBron's? I think I got the wrong color. This is not LeBron's. Oh my gosh, it's actually conceited. Yikes. But anyway, it's okay. I'm still going to mix both of them. It is quite okay. Top that off with a bit of LeBron's. I'm gonna dip her in. Ooh. I have to be careful with this Artist Couture Diamond Glow powder because she is powerful, girl. She is really powerful. Ooh. See what I'm talking about? So to finish off the entire look, we are going to be applying a popping red lipstick. Now I know some persons are scared of red lipstick. I'm not. I'm just looking forward to applying this red lipstick, and because I don't want it to get on my teeth, I may not talk during this particular part of the tutorial, so bear with me. So these are the lip colors I'm going to be using to create the red lip that I want. I'm going to use the brown pencil basically to sculpt out the shape of my lip first, and then I'm going to go over it with, and then I'm going to go over it with this Beauty Bakery whip lip in the shade Cranberry Stiletto. Then I'm also going to just use this in the centermost portion of, you know, all over my lips. And because I want it to really pop according to what was requested, I'm going to go in with this OCC lip tar. This is a very velvety lip color, and that's one of the reasons why I said I really want to talk, because these things get on your teeth. Okay, so excuse me if I don't talk. So let me go in first by shaping out, like sculpting out the shape of my lip first with the brown pencil. It's gonna be the easiest part, and then I'm going to be using the lip whip from Beauty Bakery basically as a lip pencil. I felt like this part was also not too hard because the lip whips from Beauty Bakery have a point. It was very easy for me to get over with that. So I'm going to go in with this color now. This one is called Lady Balls. It's a lipstick from Too Faced that I keep buying over and over and over and over because I love it. So I'm going to use that right in the centermost portion of my lip. In most cases, I probably leave this as is, but the requester requested that I not leave it as a matte lip and to add something juicy over it, something that's going to make it nice and juicy. So I'm going to go over with another red color, this one of course from OCC Cosmetics. I know most of you might not be familiar with OCC OCC is Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. Sorry, I'm adding another C. They fell off, they kind of fell off some years back. They got into a really big court settlement or some sort of matter with Sephora won, of course, because Sephora is still around, and they lost it, and ever since then, you know, they haven't, their website shut down. As a matter of fact, the only reason I have this is because they still sell some of their products on Amazon, so you could find some of their lip ties on Amazon still if you're familiar with OCC, or if you're not familiar and you want to get acquainted with them. They actually kind of remind me of, like, their products are like multi-use products, so people like, you know, Dennis and Myricks, who else has multi-use products, Bobby Brown, you know, those type of makeup artists who have their own, and sorry, Makeup by Mario, those type of makeup artists that have their own line, and some of their brands are like multi-use products. OCC was probably one of the first on the market to come up with that idea. So yeah, sad that they're off the market now because of whatever court matter they had, but I really love their lip tar. And oh, I'm not supposed to talk during this time, I'm sorry, because man, I do not want anything on my teeth. Oh, by the way, I used the Beauty Bakery lip whip because it's such a ultra matte, like really truly drying matte lipstick, that I was hoping that it would prevent some of what we call bleeding. Now, bleeding is when you see your lipstick start dripping down from your lip and start reaching in areas that it shouldn't be. We call that bleeding. So I was hoping that the Beauty Bakery lip whip, because it's such an ultra matte, that it might help to prevent some of that bleeding. So far so good. I'm not going to keep this makeup on for very long, so I don't even know if it's going to hold up for much longer. But for now, it's doing a pretty good job of not doing the whole bleeding thing. You know, the lipstick is staying what it's supposed to be. So I did say I was going to show you guys the picture that was sent to me for reference in terms of the look I needed to create. And it's this right here. It's a picture of Rihanna. This was probably some years back because we know Rihanna changes her hairstyle very often, and she changes her makeup look in terms of what she creates very often. So I believe this would have been around the time when she first dropped Fenty Beauty, when she first released a couple of products. And yeah, the person sent me this, and I told her, you know, because I'm much darker, you know, I'm not really that light skin, that the gold I use would probably reflect different on my skin tone. So yeah, this was the photo, and I think I did a pretty good job in terms of recreating that. And Jesus Christ, I can't see now for real. And yeah, this is the final. Happen to have enjoyed this tutorial, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up on your way out. And also, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please be sure to go ahead and click the subscribe button on your way out. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, and I truly hope you enjoyed this by special request video. Until my next video, I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye bye.